God gives you people to create more goodness in the world, which in turn can help you grow toward a stronger faith and allow you to really reflect on God's love by giving to other people. Think about it, guys. Who are some of your biggest supporters to this day? How do they encourage you? For me, my biggest supporters were my parents and my roommates. And not only were they my supporters, but they were my best friends. Whenever I talked to my roommates about my biggest problems, whether that was not doing the best that I wanted to do on a test or exam, or not being able to do homework the way that I wanted to, or even just feeling sad because of the mental battles that I have within my mind, my roommates and my parents were always people that I could go back to really get guidance and clear mind on who I really am by nature. And also, specifically with my roommates, they help give me tips and tricks about some things that they learned in their lives that have helped them. And so it's also a shoulder to cry on, and a shoulder to resonate with. One of the best support systems within the Bible is Jesus's support system, which it talks about in Matthew 26:36 through 38. Let's go there. It says, "Then Jesus went with them to the olive grove called Gethsemane, and he said, 'Sit here while I go over there to pray.' He took Peter and Zebedee's 2 sons, James and John, and he became anguished and distressed. He told them, 'My soul is crushed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me.'" Jesus asked his 3 best friends to lay watch as he went to pray because he knew that that was his support system. He was real and genuine about the things he was feeling, and he was also at his most vulnerable moment. We can imitate this by asking the people that we trust to support us when we really need it. But the question lies, how comfortable are you reaching out when you're sad, discouraged, confused, or other things of that nature? For me, I'm a really big introvert. And so when I have times of sadness or depression or whatever, that's more of a place where I isolate myself, and I'm like, I don't want to be bothered, and I go to memes or I go to YouTube videos in order to seclude myself and satisfy my mood. But speaking for myself, I know that people can't necessarily read my mind. And so for me, I'm working myself on trying to trust my own support system and truthfully acknowledge them when I really do need the help. But another question lies with that. How do we know that certain individuals have the best interest at heart for us? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15:33 to answer that question. It says, "Don't be fooled by those who say such things, for bad company corrupts good character." Bad company corrupts good character. Is there anyone in your life who corrupts your character? For me, back in middle school, I had people in my life who enticed me into going into the back of the woods to drink alcohol. And in reality, it only messed up my social and my school life. And it was really hard because it created an imbalance, and it only made me further depressed or sad in myself. And so that also made me realize that maybe this company or maybe this group maybe doesn't have the best interest at heart for me. And maybe I should, transition into another group that has the best interest for me. And so that was a hard transition, but it was definitely much needed, and it helps me out even more in the long run. And so I say all this to say, let's pick people wisely and who have the best interest at heart for us. And even right now, if you're confused and you're like, who has the best interest at heart for me? I challenge you to really pray and ask God those tough questions and let him give you hints and clues in order for God to really reveal that answer to you. And so if you like this, make sure to comment down below what you thought was helpful. And yeah, y'all take care. Peace.